Now I'm thinking about. I'm nervous that you're gonna send it. Tabaka got me with it today. His walk on is that scare. Oh, that one.
I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
No doubt. Super Trucker Game, thanks for resubscribing, brother.
Ooh, look who's first.
Yo, Super Trucker J.
What can I say about third? Rhymes with turd
And that's
and
all,
a bird.
Y'all catch it?
I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Well, good, kid. Real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best. See?
Is in the chat.
All right, Morty, pack your shit. That's only gonna keep him down for a little bit, Morty. You fucked with squirrels, Morty. We got a good 5 minutes before they're backing up on our ass, Morty.
That needs a clip. We need a clip for the cat. Somebody clip that, please. They just wanna, oh girls just wanna have fun. They just wanna, girls, they just wanna have fun. They wanna have fun. And you can't try to breathe at the same time. Oh, freaking hammer, bro. Screw off, bro. Why? I just kissed you in the lip. Turtles have lips. Die. Oh, gosh. You didn't die. Move, Piranha Plant, move. How you doing, by the way, Captain OP? I did say hi, didn't I? Freaking Batman. I hate you now. But a heartache ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way, 'cause I want it that way. Oh my goodness, Bethany, thank you so much for the follow. You followed as soon as I was singing that song. But it was I won. And he cheated. The bad. This is the first time seeing it, isn't it? Thank you for the GGs. I'm just happy I won. That's all. That's something that needs to be recorded. Yeah. Here. Oh, I can't capture. What time is it? 1 hour and 26 minutes. That's whenever I beat him. This is probably the only time ever going to happen, but. That one. See, oh, look at all those emotes that pop up.
The music's good.
Yeah, so the music is really good. Hey, no problem, dude. So you should be able to use it now. I think you have to go back in the blurb under the walk on and use it that way. Oh, this is Migpin's. I'm gonna help you out. Didn't realize, like, look at how much better I play when I actually have a quarterback. Oh, come on now. Get that freaking first down. That's why I left that one at 50. Shoot. What is up, everybody? Good afternoon to you all. We're back with some Epic Disney. Yo, what's up, everybody? What is up? We should be over ads now. We should. Let me see. All right, let's see who got first. We got Bingo going as well. We got Squirrel Squad with the first. We got Stuart with the second and the third. We got Miss Fire with the like. And let's see, Squirrel Squad Gaming. I have a timeout option when I click your name. You can time me out. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, brother? Rusty, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. I know that the ads, I always do it at the startup screen, but then you shouldn't have any more ads for at least an hour or something. Then it's like 30 seconds worth of ads or something. It's really good. Whoa, Electrophil, what's up, brother? Long time no see. How have you been? Hopefully you are over the ads. I think the ads are done. Are you worth it, JP? I'm always worth it, am I not? What's up, Roger? I stream sometimes. Can we call you JP5 timeout? Are y'all done with the ads? Are the ads over? It says that they were ending. Y'all shouldn't be an ad anymore. Electrophil, who do you think will win the tournament? I don't know. Who do you think's gonna win the tournament? March Madness tournament. Oh, Pokemon's still screwed up, huh? Let me fix that real quick. Let me fix the Pokemon game. So anyways, how's everybody doing today? I'm out of that. Okay, I was like, they should be over, and it should be over if you were to leave and come back. I came by to say hi on the way to the door. Slapped me. Yes, dude. So I never played this game, and then I seen it free on PlayStation. I got like not the Essential, but the one above Essential, and I was like, this looks cool. Like, I really enjoyed Astrobot, and I played Sackboy back on the PlayStation 3 is that Slaking? Ooh. Throwing all three see, that's the only thing is throwing three Pokeballs at the same time. That's like screwed up. Let me fix all this after y'all try to catch Slaking. Or heck, I'll try to catch him. Here, I'll catch Slaking. Oh. Somebody else do exclamation mark catch. How you been, Jordan? How's everybody else been? And if you can also do exclamation mark jump with the emote, and then a little game will appear right over here. And of course you got exclamation mark fish. So the jump game is pretty cool because you could do any kind of emote with it. If you don't do an emote, it'll just be like a little army guy. But yeah. I don't know if anybody else does exclamation mark catch if y'all can catch him. The game's almost over. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into Sackboy. Oh.
Let me tell you about a very special place.
Special place.
It's called the Imagisphere, and it's made up of all the creative thoughts and ideas anyone has ever had. Yes, that's right.
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay, nobody guessed that Pokemon that's fixing to pop up.
We call Craft World.
I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, it's such a peaceful and friendly.
Okay, now y'all could guess the Pokemon. Hopefully that fixes it.
Our story starts in the village of Loom, home to the Sack folk. Craft World's gentlest, most
Crazy that y'all could I've been going through 7 days a week for the last 3 months, grinding at work, working on the house, and spending at least a couple hours. How is your little girl doing since she's in the? Do you know how long she'll be in ICU? I had no idea that she was in that. But congratulations on the baby, my friend. Fatherhood is something special for sure.
But don't tell me you don't recognize your old pal Vex. You know,
I think it's still screwed up. Yeah, it is. It's still screwed up.
Life of the party. I'm here with a very exciting opportunity. No, really, you're gonna love it. I call it the Topsy Turver. It's going to bring fun, excitement, terror, ho, the good stuff. I already have the plans. I'm just missing some materials and the jolly volunteers who can put it together.
You are fake news.
So what
Mr. Wall.
You're dead to
ready
me.
to make history? Of course you are.
I think we want them to be white.
Well, you're just adorable. That's why I saved you for last.
1 second, guys. I'm gonna fix this, right? I'm gonna fix this.
Who's that Pokemon?
When you don't stream, whenever I haven't messed with this, I guess, you know, things mess up sometimes.
Bro is coming. You can't stop it. Craft World will be mine.
Okay, I'll fix it now. If this doesn't fix it, then I'll mess with it off stream. Okay. Thank you, bro. They're both doing real good. Lawrence clear to go back to work and draw all the next week. Sadie's off of his assistance. She's monitoring things hooked up while she finishes growing. Once she can hold her temp, well, she'll continue to eat on her own. Heck yeah. Well, you know, I hope she gets to come home sooner rather than later. Obviously, as long as she's doing good, it sounds like she's kicking butt and taking names. All right, guys, here's Sackboy. Who's played this game before in the chat? I said I played one on the PS3 a long time ago. It just looked really, really good. I guess this came out 5 years ago, which is crazy. There's another game I was wanting to play called Bee Simulator. I got NFL 2K or NBA 2K 25 I was going to play, but I'll probably play that off stream. Y'all probably don't care to see me play basketball, do y'all? Maybe y'all do, I don't know. I might play a little bit of it today. I'm just glad to be streaming again, because I know I did the direct yesterday, but I want to be consistent at least. Okay. So now you can do exclamation mark catch in the chat, and it should give you one Pokeball. She has been absolutely smashing a dude. Little girl hasn't cried once other than when she was born. That is amazing, dude. That makes me so happy to hear. Congratulations again, brother. I don't really go on Facebook too much anymore, but are you gonna, after everything's back to normal, are you gonna stream again, or are you gonna dual stream like over on Twitch as well, like Professor and a couple others have done, or are you just gonna, or are you even gonna come back to streaming? I don't think, if you have been streaming, I haven't got no notifications.
Scyther! Scyther!
Okay, gotcha. I don't see him, dude. I don't know. I'll double check and make sure that notifications are even on still, because I remember when they would turn notifications off. Yeah. I vote that you start dual streaming over here, and then it slowly move over. Oh, did it? Are you still in the regular mod chat? I know I kept you in as a VIP. I couldn't remember. The only people I tag everyone in my mod chat. Yeah, okay, good. I was like, I know I wanted to keep you around, like I was hoping you'd stay in the mod chat. Red's been on, I haven't been able to stop by. Yeah, I hope your kid gets to, I've seen something about that, and I hope that your kid gets better as well. I haven't been on very much either, or around, just because I've been doing lots of home improvements. and just been busy with work and everything, you know. But I get your notification. I can't confirm I do get your notifications though, Mystic. I do get those. Yeah, I'm really gonna like this game. It seems like an adventurous. It seems a little different. Correct me if I'm wrong, but was the one on PS3, wasn't it a 2D game? I can't quite remember.
Lord Jesus is a fire.
Hey, what's up, Bug? How you doing? Adulting is busy work. Really? I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, we gotta keep faith. He'll get better. I'll say a prayer for him for sure. If anybody wants to join the boss, just do !boss. And then just a reminder, guys, y'all could do this right here, !jump. Let me show y'all. I do !jump, and then if you do like an emote, like I do the Squirtle emote, if you'll see it down at the bottom, it should work. Okay, it doesn't work. Wait 1 second. I've got to pick up 2 more tonight, man. And not much, Bug Family Gaming. Not much. Just happy to be able to stream today. I got to go to work tonight, so that's why it's afternoon stream. Man, I swear, like I pay for this thing, and I pay annually for it, and it's got more bugs than. It's like I almost don't know if I should keep paying for it. June, because it's $60 for the whole year, but it's just, I don't understand why it's so buggy, you know? It's just not working. I'm working right now between kids, work, and gym. I'm busy and sleeping a lot. I bet you are.
You are fake news.
There's no reason why it shouldn't be working.
Mr. Waller.
I'll authorize it again. Freaking crazy.
Yeah, I bet I did.
Maybe it's just broke right now. Maybe that's all it is. Because there's really no reason why it shouldn't be working, to be honest. But sometimes things break. And do it one more time. Yeah, it's just broke. I hate when things break. See if there's anything over here. Oh, we could pick that up by pressing R2. Okay, let's see if there's maybe it's just more like a weapon. Okay, that's what it is. It's a weapon. So who's excited for the Switch 2? What do y'all think about the Switch 2? I'm going to attempt to pre-order mine next week. Attempt to. Oh, there we go. Hold R2 to grab. Oh, okay. I'm excited for the Donkey Kong game. Oh, that's a Jolteon. I don't know why I wouldn't try to catch that. Seems like everything else is working, just not the bump jump game. Of course I'm going to miss out on Jolteon. Never gonna let you down. Mimikyu. At least I was able to save the fix the Pokemon game. I just don't know what happened to the jump game. Did you work today, Squirrel Squad?
You know what that is, don't you? It's a dreamer orb, jam-packed with pure creative energy straight from the Imagisphere. But you'll need more of them if you're going to make it up there. You are here to stop Vex, aren't you? Yes, yes, yes. But first, you need to know about the dark, foul energy of nightmares we call the Uproar. Vex is planning to fill the whole of Craftworld with it. For now, he's using it to block the way to the top of the mountain so no one can interrupt him. Luckily, there is one thing that can counter that nasty stuff. And you're holding it. The energy of pure wonder and creativity inside it will dispel Vex's barriers wherever you find them. So, seek out these orbs. They are the key to your journey.
Well, technical difficulty, since we did technically get a technical. That's where we're having issues.
Next time we meet, I'll reveal great cosmic secrets. Maybe tell you a bit about myself, like my name, which is Scarlet, by the way, and more importantly, the truth about your...
I don't know what happened to the jump bump game.
Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
Okay. It's really bothering me, guys. Really bothering me. So I'm going to do one last thing on jump bump. I'm going to delete it completely. Now it's completely gone. And I am going to reset this. Because it's like, I pay for this, you know? So it should work. Let's authorize this real quick. Okay. Ever since that update, everything's just been so weird on here. And it's completely broke. I don't know why. Okay. Guess I'm getting rid of that game. Hey, what's up, Pharaoh? How you doing, brother? Wondering why my jump bump game's not working. Other than that, everything's good.
I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
What's up, Steph? How you doing? I'm having technical difficulties, but you know, that's okay.
You are fake news.
Even the Pokemon games haven't. Everything's just not working right. This one really irritates me though. Like, why the heck would it not? Copy the code, new browser code, recommend size 1920 by 1080. And it's just not working. No matter how much I freaking reset. Just won't work. Very suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Maybe something I'm not clicking. But anyways, how you been, Pharaoh? And how you been? So you're eating some lunch? Nice. What's for lunch today? We did that one, right? Fried fish plate with seafood biscuit. Ooh, that sounds amazing, bro. That makes me. I had Aussie bowl, or what are those called? Aussie bowl. Yeah, something like that. That's what I had.
I am Zoom Zoom.
Ah, that's nice when your boss buys lunch.
Fabulous new
Heck yeah, bro.
Huh? Ooh la la! You have come to the right
I haven't been
place,
streaming much here lately.
Spend collectibles to purchase stupendous styles. Then create incredible new looks in your wardrobe, where you will find all your fantastical fashions. Mwah! Oh, and here, I give you some free collectibles just for you to spend here at Zoom Zooms.
I'm gonna fix this then. If it ain't gonna work, I'll fix it. I'll put this right here in the middle. Alright. I'm losing mods and viewers have been low. What happened to your mod? Your mod's just been busy, I guess.
See a costume you like, and I give it to you in return for collectibles.
I'm gonna get Rumble.
I call it shopping.
Yesterday I did the Nintendo Direct, but yeah, I've heard a lot of people. Yeah, dude, this is like, I didn't stream for 2 weeks, bro. Hey, look, it's the Astrobot, dude. Lurking, waiting to ban people. You off today, Squirrel Squad, or you haven't gone into work yet? I'm not playing Astrobot, but you couldn't tell. You have a lot more time because you're single. Dude, I barely, because, you know, I'm married and have 3, right now I have 4 kids. I have 3 kids that are mine, but we got a foreign exchange student that was in a bad situation. We got her. So, you're off today? Oh, we could have, so you're telling me we could have played Split Fiction. I didn't know you were off today. I'm technically not off today because I'm working nights. Nice. When did we, you're off like next Tuesday, right? Or something? Is that when we planned? Was the 8th, right? Are you off the 8th also? I think that day I could do it. Oh, excuse me. Sackboy doesn't have all the abilities that that the actual Astrobot has. That's cool that I could use his skin though. I wonder who else's skin I could use. Tell you what, this game's a lot of fun though. Feed him. So the new Donkey Kong game, guys, I'm really excited for that. I don't like the new design of Donkey Kong, but you know, still seems fine. I hope Diddy Kong joins in. I don't think it's going to be as good as Donkey Kong 64 though, if I'm being honest. It depends. Next Wednesday I'm going to go to GameStop and I'm going to try to get it. However, you know how crazy people are. So I'm going to attempt to. Whether it happens, we'll see. I'm definitely not going to pay scalper prices. So if they get all scalped out, then that's what it is. But I'm one of them power up player reward players or whatever at GameStop, and I'm going to take my old Switch. I have 2 Switches actually. So see, show y'all. This right here is my OG Switch. It's actually got kind of messed up a little bit. I know you can't tell, but it's kind of like opened up a little bit, but it works perfectly. It's my OG Switch. And this is my extra Switch that's actually in really good condition. Unfortunately, if I were to try to sell this Switch, I'll get more money out of this Switch than my OG Switch. I wonder if I could like glue that in or something like that. Something's going on with this Switch up top. I'll look into it. But anyways, we're gonna keep this Switch around. We're gonna sell this other Switch. But does anybody know how to reformat the Switches? Gotta be a way, right? How do you delete like everything to like factory settings on here? There gotta be a way, right? System. Doesn't really give an option. Is there? I was like, cause I was looking yesterday and I can't find anything. Yeah, there's gotta be a way to factory reset it. I'll look at it later. I'm gonna factory reset it, and then I think they said they'll give me $150 for it. All right. I think you can climb, right? Well, you can't climb. Gotta be a way to get up there, though. Oh, they all went away. Gotta see what's in here. Did we win? Well, I'll still hit him. Can I still a bonus round? Oh gosh, he hit me. No, he killed me. Got him. Dang, that sucks. Sackboy needs to be able to run. I don't think there's a way for him to run. So some people are thinking that the new Switch 2 is either going to be successful like the Switch, or it's going to fail like the Wii U.
Scyther! Scyther!
Scythe there. Hello, blue monsters. Oh, he took him out. Okay, nice. Oh, we got a new costume. Sorry guys, I'm having to check stuff. Okay. Life. Always full of stuff. Okay. Okay. Incineroar. That looks like Incineroar, to be honest. It looks like this is online. What do we do here? Let's see what else is broken. See if this is working. Yeah, at least that works. Congrats on the catch, Black Knot. I don't feel like the Pokemon game spawned any Pokemon off stream either. What the heck's wrong with that thing? I swear, everything's just broke. Just showing a question mark the whole stream. Oh, Big Bird.
Still be friends. We can still be friends.
It's good to know Big Bird still works. You did? Okay, so there, so it has spawned. Okay, I'm talking where the question mark is. There's been something that's worked. Okay, maybe I just haven't paid attention. It seems like the jump game's the only thing that's broke, which if that's broke, then it is what it is. I don't have to have that jump game. You'll either come back and work again, or I'll stay broke. I can't grab his tail because of where he's at. Now hit it, JP. Alright, come up. Scoot up, scoot up, scoot up. You gonna scoot up? There we go. Now we can grab his tail. There we go. Oh, there. It did. It's got a Pokemon. There's a fish now. Pokemon community, Cav, whatever his name is. Good. At least almost everything's working. That's a good Pokemon to catch right there. Nice. Take it. Ooh, it just took a hit. I don't know where my health meter is with him. Missed on all of them. Okay, it looks like this was the way I was supposed to go, but there is something over here. Oh man, I can't go back. I just fell off. Hey, what's up, Retro Matt? How you doing, brother? Wait, honest opinions on the Switch 2, Retro Matt. I've been wanting to hear your opinions, but I went to your mod chat and noticed it was gone. Or either I got kicked out or you deleted it. I could have messaged you, but what's up, brother? So I want to know your opinions. I streamed it yesterday morning. I'm going to attempt. Gotcha. So, as you can see here, Retro Matt, I'm the owner of 2 Switches. Yeah, I got 2 Switches. This is my OG Switch that I had from the beginning. It even got to crack and everything. I feel like I need to keep this Switch. Just because it's my OG Switch and I don't want to get rid of it. This is one I bought for my kids a long time ago, so this is my plan. Because GameStop won't take this one because it's slightly damaged. Anyways, I'm keeping my OG Switch. My kids can start using it. If you can tell me how to reformat this stupid thing or delete everything, I've been trying to look and I can't find it. I guess I need a YouTube video or something, but I need to do that. And does this thing even have SD card? I think it does. What size? 200. But anyways, I need to reformat this right here. And then GameStop says that they'll give me like 150 for it. So that's what I'm gonna try to pre-order next Wednesday. But if they beat me to it, then I'm screwed. Yeah, mine's pretty much just gonna go to my kids. I mean, there's no reason for me to have 2 Switches. So yeah, I'm keeping one of mine and getting rid of the other, but keeping my OG for sure. Just because it's my OG, you know? Even though it's not in the best condition. But anyways, I'm going to keep mine, transfer everything to a Switch 2. Did you say you liked it? 910 Switch 2 is alright. I'm more interested in the games. Yeah. I'm lucky I'm off next Wednesday. And I'm just going to go to my local GameStop. And I talked to him. I'm one of those power players or whatever from GameStop. He told me that I should be able to pre-order. And they open at 11, so I'll be the first person there. I'll try to be one of the first people there. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. It's just really what it's going to come down to. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. See, I'm not even gonna attempt to pre-order it online just because the scalpers get on that so quick. They're so quick to get on that freaking pre-ordering online, dude, that by the time you even do it, the websites crash and everything. I'm just gonna go to GameStop. Plus, GameStop's gonna give me 150 for that Switch, so I might as well use that, you know. If I don't get it at launch, I don't get it at launch. It's kind of the way I feel. I'll get one eventually. I waited this long. I got a PS5 and a Series X, so I mean, like I said, I'm going to attempt. What's up, Mika? All right, thank you so much, Mika. But I'm 100% not going to pay scalper prices. Yeah, I said you could do that. You could trade that Sonic Frontiers. But yeah, they said they'd give me 150 in in-store credits. So, I mean, I'm gonna get the $500 version. So then that's only 350. I mean, I say only. That's still a lot of money, but you know. So I'll pay the 300. They said I'd pay the 150 that day and then the 350 on the 5th. Yeah, it's a good discount. So, and if I only had one Switch, I wouldn't do it. But since I have 2 Switches, I might as well. And like I said, my kids can just keep my OG Switch. It stays in the dock anyways. They don't ever take it to go. It just stays in the dock in the living room. That's really all it'll do is stay in the dock. So Nintendo's going to send an email to players who are subscribed to their game sharing 12-month subscriber online membership and pay at least 50 hours on your Switch. If you meet all the criteria, you will get an email on the 8th to be able to pre-order instead of... That is awesome that Nintendo's doing that. That's really awesome that they do that. I'm on a family plan though, and I'm not the lead person on that family plan, so I won't get that email. I'm just gonna go the GameStop way, and if GameStop works, it works. Good on Nintendo to do that though. That's a fun little game. Who's that Pokemon? Alright, we got a little bit of monies. See what the genie in the bottle. Same. That's what I'm gonna do. Attempt to at least. Like I said, if I end up not getting the pre-order, it'll just be one of those things that I just wait. And if I get one after a couple months, I get one. If I don't, then I hope I get one on June 5th, because I'm off on June 5th.
Time has run out. How about spending those collectibles at Zoom Zooms? You deserve a treat, and I deserve to be paid.
I hear you there, Retro, but did you see the price? $90 for Mario Kart
Welcome
physical.
to Zoom Zoom's Feast of Fashion. We are at the top of the craft world, so pick a top outfit. See a costume you like, and I give it to you in return for collectibles. I call it shopping.
You could be angry.
Fabulous. Now.
I was watching the Nintendo Treehouse today, and the entire chat was spamming lower the price. I don't think the price is bad. I mean, it's whatever. I collect Earth Creams. I'm used to that. Alright, I'm going to switch the games to NBA. I always want to do have to stream NBA, have to stream this. Play with my Thunder, but I haven't played this in, heck, the last time I played NBA was 2K23. No, for the games, yes. $80 is a lot for the games. Sorry, I meant for the Switch. I didn't think the Switch was that bad of a price. Yeah, the stupid games, $80 for digital and $90 for physical is stupid. We'll go semi-pro right now. Yeah, the Switch 2, I thought the price was okay. The games, though, they're screwing us over on that. I mean, they're asking way too. I think $80 for physical, digital, and the $90 for physical is dumb. Is the Pro Controller $80? Damn, that's a lot. I'm going to end up having to buy one too. I mean, unless they let me use this. I use my 8-bit though. I can use my 8-bit though. I ain't gonna worry about it. I can use my 8-bit though. That's all that matters. My Pro controllers are junk, dude. I have 2 of them that are just not good. I wonder if GameStop will give me anything for the Pro controllers. I'll ask them. I'll trade both my Pro controllers in. They're both bad. I ain't no Superman. I took that, I changed that, now she know who the man. I never lost, she still my soul, she living through the man. She come right. Both of my Pro controllers, one of them won't even freaking connect anymore. And then this one, sticks drifts. What was that word I'm looking for? How to erase. To erase factory reset, you're going to go to system settings, system format options, restore. See, it won't let me do that.
This is Game 7 of the 2025 NBA Finals, and we are indeed in overtime. Yeah, it's no surprise for a series that has gone the full 7 to now end up in overtime to decide it. MP has been carrying his team. You have to think the team will once again look to MP, especially if it comes down to taking the final shot. Checked in for Porzingis.
We got, man. We got this, all right? We got this on defense, all right? Let's make sure we stay locked in. Nothing silly. You got it. No silly mistakes. Let's go. Game 7. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, MP. What's up, coach? You brought us this far. Now take us home. Come on, coach. I was born ready.
And we are underway again here. Greg.
Second. The heck? I didn't even know I had a pin for my Nintendo Switch. Why would I have it? I didn't even realize that I had a pin on there. Oh, we'll do it here in a minute. Okay.
Less than 3 minutes to go.
This is the moment you can only dream of. MP has a chance to get his team over the proverbial mountain in a Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Holiday with it.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
And Stan, looking back at the season and the previous rounds of the postseason, these 2 teams in front of us tonight are in one of the most spectacular NBA
Metroid Prime 4, if I'm being honest. Metroid Prime 4 and 4K. That's what I'm looking forward to.
The Warriors and Cavaliers back in 2016. LeBron back in Cleveland for their first and only championship, defeating Steph, Clay, Draymond.
Yeah, I won't play it on the Switch now. I refuse to play it on the regular Switch. For the simple fact that I'm not going to settle for. I'm not going to settle for a 30 FPS experience at 900p maybe.
Following the Jordan dynasty so closely, now just moments away from starting his own era with a win here.
And we saw early on that MP can defer too much, but in these playoffs, he's stepped up and has become the guy for this team in the clutch.
Nice little finish.
I mean, I'll wait longer even if I don't have a Switch.
So quick to get up when he's near the rim.
MP outside.
Oh my gosh.
Celtics trail by 6. Holiday. No good.
Well, he competed for that rebound. You love to see him getting in there and scrapping for the ball.
Good.
By the way,
And they
SGA.
extend the lead to 8. What a bucket here in crunch time. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their initial 9 shots in overtime before.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
MP against Horford. Williams outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And there's the 3.
Yeah, he makes it
Boom,
look so
baby.
easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Brown, Tatum outside. No good. Stan, it might be.
1 minute
away.
left.
Well, Kevin, if they want to get back in it, they're going to have to get a lot of stops and convert.
Brown against MP. And MP showing he wants that first ring.
And Kevin, he is giving it his all right now. You can just feel the momentum. MP willing his team to the finish line.
Yep, that's going to go in. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg, as the final seconds tick away, the realization has set in for this group.
And Kevin, they've reached the finish line, that sweet taste of victory, and they can finally just rejoice and take it all in.
And again, MP getting it
Just
done.
the exclamation mark there.
And a lightning ride. You've got to be kidding.
And what an absolute ride this has been. Talk about a finale.
Jason Tatum.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And they've done it.
I hit it at the end.
NBA champion.
God, I hope this happens in real life. We're gonna have to play the new Mario Kart. I'm taking off. So I'm already off on release date. Like I'm already off on release date, the 5th. We will play together if I get one. I just don't know if I'm going to get it because I'm not doing online. I'm just going to, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens if I'm scared that I'm not going to get one pre-ordered. You know.
This week in NBA 2K25.
The theater has 4 new modes waiting for you. One of the coolest new theater events.
Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. Did a suit when you ball with a name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain.
I was lucky. I'm off next Wednesday and I'm off on release day.
Tryna J-Kid a body, I'ma steal some. I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time, hey, give me more. Give me all my that I miss the most. Me and Haiti on the road, that's in give and go. And we all tryna go once we get a low ball.
Play a game real quick. I usually don't stream these games because nobody really is interested in them, but
Preparations for the challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates
like 'em.
strong.
see if I can
Welcome,
reformat my
maybe
Switch
the
now.
best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Jalen Williams.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Thompson in at the 2.
I hate P.J. Washington.
For the Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot.
The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
To the wing on the left. Gafford with the steal.
Jeez.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. I was able to talk about Dagnall for a minute. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just 5 on the clock.
Great
and
foul,
the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Yep, it counts.
That's nicely done by
Freaking
Spencer
moist.
Dinwiddie, just getting the ball into the hands of a shooter.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only
Never,
the
yeah,
coaching
he never
staff
gets
for
old,
having
does
their
it?
group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
God, they're beating me in the
Davis
paint.
shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise.
Holmgren can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Thompson's got 5.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now, gets to the free throw line.
Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that startup.
Dinwiddie for 3. Good
Screw
D
off,
by
Dinwiddie.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's take the lead.
Dort left side. Takes a 3. Sinks the
Boom.
three-pointer.
What's up, retired firefighter? How you doing, brother?
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas.
Start off with some sack boy. Oh my God.
And that one is stuffed
Got to
right
keep the
through.
paint, man.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Easy layup.
Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Christie. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
In some pain? What's going on, brother?
Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Dort gets it to go.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Davis, the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Holmgren. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
And now a
What's
chance
going
to take
on?
a look at the numbers.
Hey,
for
Baka, thanks so much for the
Gilgeous-Alexander.
sub, brother.
Since the All-Star break, he
Appreciate
has been
you.
superb and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now.
I played
one's
sack
been
boy.
able to slow him down or even
Then
come
decided to
close.
switch.
Catching up on the changes.
Well, I
for
switched
Oklahoma
it.
City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
I played for an hour, and I wanted to play
Aaron
this for an
Wiggins
hour.
comes in for Holmgren.
Not as many
Mason
people are
Wallace.
interested in
He's
watching
checked in
NBA,
for
but
Coach. And it's Alex
I love
Caruso
NBA,
in for
so
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, that's 2 straight.
there it is. Thank you, Baka, for resubscribing. Bingo's still going on.
First quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Thunder leading by 6.
How you doing today, Baka? I can't wait for June.
Here's
You gonna leave him wide open?
Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
They gonna leave him wide open. I'm gonna beat him with the 3.
Almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Lively. And finished off
still
by
sore.
Lively.
Let's
They are
remember,
doing
this
very
guy's
well.
got a
They are.
9'4"
I am.
standing reach and a vertical
I'm nervous,
that's
but
ridiculous.
I'm also
Lively
excited.
just getting to the rim.
Christie against Williams. Shoots over Lively.
Oh
And
my.
it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think
They are
they
literally
get a little
beating
bit
me in
out
the
of
paint.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope,
So-
his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Wiggins. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I ain't making a bet with you. You're not screwing my Thunder season up.
Right off the bat.
You're not gonna screw them up. I ain't making a bet with you. I still need to pay up and do. I still need to pay up and do a
Oh, good with the triple.
Oh,
And so it's the Oklahoma
I still need to
City
do the
Thunder
salad,
headed to
dude.
the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I need to make a day to do that salad, dude. Which I guess right now you can't even do the salad, can you? Or because you won't have much of an appetite.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I got fouled.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for Dallas here in the second.
I won't.
Washington and Lively hold
I'm
down the
afraid
post
to
for
bet you because of what
Christie
happened
is out
last
there with
time.
Williams, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 7 points.
I
in the
know,
basket
man.
from
I went 2
Williams.
weeks without streaming. Do you
Oklahoma
care if I
City's
still
on a
do the
terrific
salad
5
though?
of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Caruso. Mavericks with the rebound. Last encounter
Bang.
was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Yeah, and in winning that last game, they attacked the basket aggressively, drew a lot of fouls in that game.
Two things are a product of that. One, you shoot a ton of freebies. Two, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those two things is going to work.
And Oklahoma City making a change.
All right,
Hartenstein's
I'll have
checked
to do
in,
it.
And Dallas also making a switch. Hardy's checked in.
I'm so excited for you though, dude. When I see you in June, it's going to be a different Baka, huh?
The Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want.
I think it's a good call to see you after.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double
So-
and trap the ball.
I kind of messed up, retired firefighter. I did go to OKC to go, but it was such a quick trip to go watch them. I watched them play the Pacers, and I had my whole family with me. But so I didn't even reach out, and because it was such a quick trip, and we already had stuff planned. But I will be back during the playoffs. And it'll probably just be me and a buddy that go to the playoffs instead of the whole family. So when that happens, I'll reach out and maybe we can have like dinner or lunch or something. Oh wow, that'd be something else.
Stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Yeah, they're relying on their three.
Like, I got your number and everything.
Pretty good result.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely. From deep, Washington knocks down the 3 ball. Washington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Freaking miss.
Mavericks trail by 7. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks.
Nice
Mavericks
block.
at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring
Oh,
Daniel
my gosh.
Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality.
Hey, Cats of Duty, thanks for the record, brother.
And that was one of the best trades that mid-season this league has seen in a very long time. No good.
How was your string, Cats of Duty?
Thunder leading by 5.
Thank you for thinking of me.
Here's Caruso. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah,
How you been, my
is,
friend?
again, on a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And
Did my game title change to NBA, or is it still showing NBA?
Second quarter
I mean, is it still
play
showing
with almost 3 minutes
Sackboy?
gone. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Slow.
Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
Been struggling with surviving.
Alexander's got the ball here.
I'm glad you're surviving, brother.
And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion.
We are, man. We've been really, really busy. Life has been really busy. That's a good busy, though. I got to work tonight. I'm fixing to work 5 nights in a row.
Might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Oh my gosh.
And it is flushed down with a nice
It says
jam.
Switch 2 Scalper. It says
Forget
NBA.
about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
All right, let's see. Let's get Chet back in there. The power forward. Let's give Caruso a break. Get my starters. Dude, I really hope I'm able to get a Switch 2, bro. Because if I do, then we'll be able to play Mario Kart, you know, day one when it comes out.
In for Gilgeous Alexander. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Harden.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most big
So you know for Joe?
In pick and roll action. Davis, though, is too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screen.
Uh-oh, we're slipping up.
Switch and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Williams. The Mavericks making the shot. Good on the bucket. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Look out, because if Jalen Williams wants to put it on the deck and get to the cup, I would not lose my mind and step in front of him.
Gafford passes to Dinwiddie. The three from Davis.
He's off.
Offensive rebound. Gafford, bounce pass. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's Holmgren. Solid play.
Get away, Holmgren.
And that one's good. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City.
I'm trying to remember how to dunk.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Washington kicks to Thompson. Back to Washington. Inside, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And credit
Jumped way too early.
The space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result that
Get
the work
Ihart.
put in.
Hartenstein.
Dude, you cannot freaking do that.
Really broke up that transition
Gotta be
opportunity.
on.
Looks like it'll
Click
be
the
a
leg.
transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Dallas, Klay Thompson. At the line for one.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire.
Man, thank you for the 100 bits, brother.
Now here's Dinwiddie. This game out at 14.
Freaking A.
Three-pointer.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Dort kicks to Williams. And they wasted
There it
no
is.
time.
For
getting those
bingo.
3 points back.
Sweet, you got the bingo card
Williams
going?
has got 5 now.
Now, Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
Dinwiddie for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
I got to remember how to do dunks. I can't quite remember.
In this one. It's the Thunder.
I thought you had to hold like the button, but thanks for the 100 bits, dude. I appreciate that a ton. How you doing today, fam?
David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after
I just need to
halftime
be.
get the third quarter started.
Thankfully, I've saved up for it, so I got the money. The issue for me is, am I going to be able to actually get one, get my hands on it? You know what I mean? That's more my issue is, will I be able to get one? Versus,
hey everybody,
you know,
I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after
I'm not
Ernie.
giving him this Joy-Con. Does anybody know if the old Joy-Cons work?
Turning back now to our game.
Dude, I hope
lots
the
of
pre-order doesn't
positives
get
in that
canceled.
first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
1 second,
They've had
guys.
the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more
I need
Hoops
to put my
action.
SD card somewhere. I'm getting my Switch, my extra Switch ready so I could trade it in. I had to make sure I took this game out. Mario Party Jamboree. Would have sucked if I would have gave it to him and it had that in there, you know?
Pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments.
Dude, the pre-order got canceled. I would cry.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna bag it up and.
The patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look.
Ooh, chicken nugget dreamland.
Coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the
Is it not
players
working?
to execute, and this guy has done just that.
I'm hoping $10. Man, where's chicken nugget dreamland at? Yeah, they haven't, but has it been weird? Give me a second, my friend. I don't want to use 3,000 and then not give it to you. Doesn't even show that it got claimed. Do this and see if this works.
Some people love doing autographs and meet and greets with people. Some completely hate it. I've seen a few Philly athletes do it, but they get roasted hard because it's Philadelphia.
Well, see, for Xbox and PlayStation, it was $10. But let me try. Chicken Nugget Dreamland's broke. Seems like the other ones work. There it goes. Something's wrong with it, though. I want to get the extension of Kirby. Not sure about that. Yeah, I'll get it too. I guess Chicken Nugget Dreamland is screwed up. I had to manually do it. Freaking blocking my screen. Get out of the way, Chicken Nugget. Nice balance.
And that's your Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Miss him. That one is off. Yeah, good you missed the first one. Sorry, Anthony Davis. Excited about the Switch 2 for NBA because I like playing these games on the go, but the Switch, oh gosh, oh it's finally caught up. It was delayed. There, it was delayed. That's all it was, man. I skipped it.
Rising star Chet Holmgren, look out!
Oklahoma City leading by 8.
They would have played it 3 times.
Dort passes to Holmgren.
Man, that's a size advantage right there. You better take advantage of that.
Out of bounds.
You idiot, stepping out of bounds. Oh, freaking Abe Lincoln. I swear Chet Holmgren looks like Abraham Lincoln. Does he not? Like, looking at him? I'll pick him again here in a minute.
Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Washington.
Freaking hurt this dude.
And that one drops for him.
All right, I'll go with Chet again. Look, I have his jersey, by the way.
Basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Holmgren against Davis.
You idiot. Missing everything.
By 6. Dinwiddie kicks to Davis.
Play good defense on him.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the middle.
Oh, what a play. What a play.
Throws it down.
Nathaniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Too easy.
Good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Dinwiddie for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There we go. See, that dude's mine. He looks like Abraham Lincoln. Wasn't Abraham Lincoln tall also?
Baseline J on the way, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's
I think
no
the dunk
doubt
got to hold the turbo button, if I remember right now.
Like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I think he was like 6'6", but Chet Holmgren's like 7 foot tall. It's wide open. Dunk that crap. There it is. That's the dunk. See, that dude's Abraham Lincoln right there, reincarnated. That's what I needed was the dunk. I couldn't remember. I haven't played since 2K24 last year.
Minutes played here in the third quarter. And the wing Davis.
How are y'all freaking playing such terrible defense?
Grabs the miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Boom.
Yeah, that was the third straight high.
He's on fire now.
The defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Reaching. He was 6'4".
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Alex Caruso.
All right, let's do some subs.
Then for the Mavericks, Christie comes in for Anthony Davis, and it's Williams in.
Okay, you need a break.
And Jason Kidd is
good. Jalen Williams in.
And coach is
everybody else has pretty good energy. We'll just go with everybody else.
He's checked in for Hartenstein. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas.
That's true. Before they were eating all this stuff that we eat. In today's day, he would be the 7'2" that he's gonna miss that.
Thunder with the rebound. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will be a getaway game for them.
That was a bad shot. That was a very bad shot.
And here is Williams. Pass to Marshall. Over Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some trouble.
Good shot.
Shooting from them. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gafford sends the pick for Thompson.
Nice pick.
Looking to end the run. Good. Thompson makes it look so easy.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just
right up the middle.
With that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
To the paint. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
So, how was your stream last night, Pan? Are you streaming tonight by chance? I go back to work tonight, so I should be able to stop in.
Makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's good, man.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
If you go live tonight, I should be able to stop in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Unless work's crazy, you know.
Kicks to Williams. Williams double team.
Just gonna leave him wide open like that.
A shot off that time.
Just not there.
Nice. I started with Sackboy and then I switched to NBA.
Thompson passes to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play.
Yeah, for sure, brother. I haven't been as active as I normally have been here lately.
And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
I'm curious how franchise mode is. I don't have a large stack. A large stack, bro. Oh, that's funny.
Asking for patience, but wanting to run. Jason Kidd trying to motivate his guys to get it done.
Yeah, I mean, you have to dominate some stretch.
The sack boy's still fun. What's up, Legend?
Even if it's a short, otherwise the game's
good to see you, Legend.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas, Caleb Martin out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Williams. Then there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward.
Hit that, Wiggins.
Here's Wiggins. It's
too early.
The rim and out.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Pass to Marshall to the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You don't have to take that shot.
Williams, that's for 2. Kept alive.
What the heck, man?
Lively's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be.
Just job searching for the day.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Oh, man.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5
well, I hope you get something soon, brother.
On the interior, this is just
how you been?
Physical basketball.
I've been busy as all get. I need a.
Top of the key.
I need to call you sometime.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And there's the drive. And that one's good, Caruso.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Isaiah
we got Chet Holmgren in and Joe in.
Then for the Mavericks, Edwards comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Hardy in for Najee Marshall. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks,
that was
guys.
nice.
I got a chance to listen in on what
Been
Jason
feeling
Kidd
better and better. That's good, man.
Players. He told them you can do a
That's
lot
good
of
that you're going
great
back to
things
getting
out
closer
there
to normal.
and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort. Gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got 5 points.
It's that 3.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Out of way, Homer.
It's out of
So
bounds. Last touch by Lively.
that guy was actually drafted by the Thunder. Lively, the guy just stuck.
Checked in for Derek Lively.
But he got traded for Cason Wallace.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardy. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They have no answer for him. They have no answer for him.
SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Dinwiddie outside. And Thompson kicks to Davis.
Oh, he's wide open.
Dinwiddie wide open. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
It's Joe on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas again turning
Out
it
of
over.
bounds.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas.
I can't stand that guy. P.J. Washington.
P.J. Washington.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmgren.
Bully him. Bully him, Holmgren.
Rebounded by Gafford.
Too skinny, bro.
Not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Thompson. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Yeah, let's put iHeart back in. Pressure on every opponent they face. Klay Thompson can score from anywhere on the floor.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein.
Right, here we go.
He's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in
going with my double bigs.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. The three. And
there it is.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just had to draw something up real quick.
Dort's got 5 assists tonight. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Dort. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson finds Davis.
Ooh, we got height advantage here.
Over Williams. And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
Williams inside. Covered by Gafford. And Dort gets it to go.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Davis kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Dort. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know that
hey, Barrett, Calipari.
Nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win.
Oh, God.
They really
I denied that pull.
Fantastic offensive
Definitely.
That's why I want iHeart back in there.
One of those games to be proud of.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Just run the clock out now.
So bounce pass. Wallace the pass to Joe. 3-pointer. And the Thunder
might as well take it.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Lively with the screen. Hardy passes to Lively and finished off by Lively. Here's Caruso. Left side Williams. To the left wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's funny.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
Kenrich Williams taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Shoot if you want. Game's over.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching.
That's what I want to see every time.
Never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for
37 points. 10 points, 10 on. Yeah, it really was. iHeart had no points. That's really a tell of.
Week is 2v2 bonus assists, where you can earn an extra point for every.
Let's get started franchise mode.
Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I tell that one time the shit never find another like me. Yeah.
Yeah, Rusty, I just won. My friends, I have to go run some errands, so we're gonna end the stream. And thank y'all so much for being here. I'll try to stream tomorrow if I feel up to it. Probably continue on some Sackboy or something like that, or maybe some Pac-Man. Let's see, I got some other games. Let's see what else I got. Let's see. I might try this RoboCop game. I don't know. Bee Simulator actually looks pretty cool too. I don't know. We'll see. We got quite a few games. In fact, the Mortal Kombat DLC. I need to finish that. Speaking of which, I need to put that back in its case. So, anyways, thank y'all so much for hanging out today. Do appreciate it, like always. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow, if not sometime this weekend. Something like that. But we'll see y'all soon. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody.